I've got a pretty wide base. So it's of course the construction coordination, project planning, project management of the technology pieces of these larger projects. The technology being as a more general definition, of course the AV, but all of the data cabling, all of the phone cabling, all of the infrastructure that feeds the building. We have to get fiber and copper to the building to service the network, traditional phone service that may be in the building. And incorporating that into the existing campus infrastructure, planning for underground conduit paths, things like that. That all falls into this capital project role. As the senior engineer in Telecom and Media Services, I also work to support all of the other techs. I work with Pam and Carl on the management and maintenance of the phone system. I work with all of the techs on the AV systems anytime we incorporate new technology into a room. I guess if we step back and kind of look at the evolution of my job here, I've been here since 1990. I started out as a help desk person. I taught Lotus 1, 2, 3 and WordPerfect. I taught some student sessions. I taught faculty sessions, and I ran around campus and supported WordPerfect 4.2 on Rainbow computers. Major projects, it's usually always at least one. Sometimes 2 or 3. Right now, we've had, over the past year, we had Booker Hall finishing up while the visual arts building was starting, and then we had the Weinstein Center start, the Wellness Center start. That of course turned into the large infrastructure project where we had to re-pull a whole bunch of fiber because part of the steam tunnel was going to be moved. And while all that's going on, we're starting the Camp AV project. We've got Visual Arts Phase 2 kind of finishing. Wellness Center still going on. We're starting Ryland Hall. And then, so those are the really large projects, but things that have come up, we've got the Crenshaw Fieldhouse. It's a small project, but it still requires, time. And, we still did coordination drawings. We still had to come up with a budget. We still had to plan for infrastructure to the space.
I think we are going to have, if not the finest, then certainly among the finest art facilities at the college of our size.
Wow, that's
yeah.
good.
There are a few of them. There's Dartmouth, there's Pomona has the new building, but nothing like this.
Yeah, no one
Nothing
calling
like
out
this.
there.
Yeah.
You think the rest of your colleagues will feel the same way?
Absolutely.
I love everything I do. I really do. Especially the things I've never done before. It's a lot of fun. I get a kick out of building things, out of starting with scratch and coming out with a finished product. And I get to do that every day.